Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I wanted to welcome you to another Wildcard Wednesday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's card, I'm featuring the In the Trees stamp set. It's a really cute scene builder set. So I have my stamping pad here and a piece of Whisper White, the layering weight or the thin, and I am inking up the tree in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I am stamping it down and giving it a few minutes or a few seconds, I should say, to absorb into the paper. One thing about Memento Tuxedo Black ink is that it is a water-based ink, so you don't necessarily want to use watercolor with it, or if you do, very little water, because it can smudge a little. And I'm going to do a whole bunch of different coloring techniques on this card, so I am making sure before each coloring technique that I make sure that the ink is dry. So if you have to heat it with a heat tool before you get started, if you're impatient, or if you're, I do a lot of all my black stamping and seam building right at the beginning, and then, move on to some colored stamping. And then when I go to color, I can use my alcohol markers and it won't smudge. Okay, so I have here some garden green ink, and there are many little grasses. There's tall ones and short ones, and I am definitely just stamping a little horizon there. And then this is Pear Pizzazz, and I am stamping the little flowers, well, the flower stems really. Then there's some tulips, I think, so I've stamped them in Flirty Flamingo, and then used my rich Razzleberry dauber, and I actually didn't put a lot of ink on it. I was just using what was on there to sort of do the bottoms of the flowers, so they're darker at the base, so it's almost like shading. And the little cloth that I am wiping off is an absorber cloth, so it just takes away that ink, so that I won't stain my stamps, or stain the ink pad. I mean, sorry, my kitty Molly is walking right in front of me while I'm doing this. She's very distracting. Okay, so here's my alcohol marker. So I made sure that those trees were dry with the Memento ink, and now I am going in with the bullet nib of my Blends pen, and I'm using the darkest Crumb Cake, and then this is the lightest, and you can see I've created a nice shadow there. And Crumb Cake blends awesomely with each other. There's a couple of the colors, I think it's Calypso Coral, that I have trouble blending with, but Crumb Cake is a dream. You don't have to go over it too often. So this is Old Olive, and that was the dark, and I just did a squiggle, and then here I'm coming in with the light and filling in the gaps of the trees. So it's a really simple image to color with. You could use your daubers if you wanted. I just liked the ease of these pens. And I wasn't going to do every leaf individual. Are you kidding me? Who has time for that? I have a life. So, I mean, I just went with it. Trees are green, so, put some green on there. That's okay. Okay, so this is the rich Razzleberry color. So that was the dark, and I did a flicking motion and created some shadow at the edges and lighter in the middle. And then these are my little birdies. I just stamped them in black because I didn't know they're in the distance. So, and here, look at all these little stamps. There's a little squirrel there, and then I wanted to make sure he was dry, so I moved on to the grass. 2 different colors of my old olive, dark and light, just blending in, and it's okay if it blends up to those inks because grass is green and, you know, it's supposed to look like a little scene. I like coloring like this, building my own scene. It's fun. The sentiment says, if you can't read it, it says we need to hang out more. All right, so I have the crumb cake combo again, light. And then I went in with the bronze, which is a skin color almost, and put my squirrel's tail on, and then made his belly a little darker. And then with the light crumb cake just filled in. And they blend really nicely together too. Just gave the squirrel a little bit more of a color. All right, so here's my little blending mat, just a piece of plastic, and I have a sponge and some soft sky ink, and I am just blending on or inking that Whisper White piece. Of course, my birdies were dry or else they would have smudged for this technique, and I just made sure that it was, you know, gave it a nice blue sky. And you can see how much the color bleeds through the Whisper White. It's supposed to do that, so don't make a 1-layer card. I backed it on another piece of Whisper White. Little border. And then this is bringing in that rich Razzleberry color from the hammock. Put some dimensionals on the back and adhered that to the card base, and then I put some Wink of Stella on the hammock, and that is my colorful many different technique card. It's fun though, hey? Thanks for hanging with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye! Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf to visit my website, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.